The business model canvas. It is a visual tool to describe how an organization creates and delivers value. Business models are among the top 5 factors for success in the world of startups. To develop a draft of how to turn your idea into a company, the BMC is of great help. The canvas visualizes 3 major areas of any business endeavor. Is it feasible? Is it viable? And most importantly, is it desirable? Those are in turn split into 9 key components, 9 boxes to describe any company, from the biggest multinational to the smallest science startup. The essential box sits right in the middle, the value proposition. Working on that should be your first step because it helps you to find out if there's a business within your discovery. This is not about how your idea or technology functions. The value you propose lies in answering the question, what pain are you solving? Which needs does your innovation satisfy? This is directly related to who your customers are. Not everybody needs your product, so you want to find out why someone would invest in your idea. Who would buy your product? To do this properly, you need to split your customer base into groups, hence the name customer segments. Demographics are not the best way to approach this. Rather, think about what traits connect common archetypes. Are they ready for your product? Are they ready now? Also take into account, those who use your product may not actually be the ones who pay for it. If you'd like to deep dive into the relation between value proposition and customer segments, you may want to have a look at the value proposition canvas. Next, you will figure out how your idea gets to your customers. You may have more than one distribution channel at your disposal, but not every single one is equally suited. Think about how different customers can be reached in different ways. That goes not only for your product, but also for your customer relationships. How do you interact with them? After you get them, you will want to keep their interest in you. Why would they want to keep you? Once you're confident that your idea is desirable, you need to figure out if it can be delivered at all. You don't have to do a deep dive here. Looking at key areas should give you a good idea. First, what are the most important things the company must do to make the business model work? Key activities could include producing things, to solve problems, or managing stuff. Which important assets do you require for your activities? Physical items are but one aspect. Intellectual or human resources are often just as important. Who are your partners and suppliers? What do they give? What do they do? Be aware that the types of partnerships you need in year 1 are not the same you might need in year 3 or 10. So it is a good practice to limit your business model canvas to a certain time frame. Congrats! Your invention is desirable and feasible. Now, is it worth it? Your revenue streams tell you how the company makes money from each customer. What value are they paying for? If you think your revenue stream is going to be higher than your costs, you have a solid model. Be aware though, it's not just the obvious costs that may add up. What makes the BMC a powerful tool is the way it connects all vital components of each business endeavor. When working with the business model canvas, remember you're telling the story of your company. Create a flow. If an element doesn't fit, find out why. On that note, the canvas also doubles as a tool for communication. Also, get some colleagues or friends involved. The BMC can be created more easily by brainstorming as a team. Input from others tends to improve the overall result considerably. Like any good story, your startup is never static. It will evolve as you find your way. Few business models survive their first contact with partners and customers, and so they need to adapt to be successful, especially those involving new technologies. The BMC helps you to chart a course. Enjoy creating it.